Heated combs have been the hype all over the internet lately, and I want to do a side-by-side comparison of these two heated combs that are very popular on the TikTok shop and on Amazon. You can buy these two on TikTok, Amazon. So yeah, let's do a quick side-by-side comparison, Wavytalk versus Tymo. Let's get right into it. So on this side, I will be using the Wavytalk, and as you can see, this one is a little bit different than the Tymo. Even though they're very similar price, they're both dual voltage. I mean, they're just so similar, but this one is a little tiny bit different because as you can see, it has like this water tank right here, and this releases steam. I don't know if you guys can see, but this is supposed to make your hair a lot more soft, a lot shinier. So let's really see if I notice a big difference on my hair once I do both sides. And this retails for about $60 as well. It's always on sale, but I'm pretty sure you can get this for about $50-$60. So I will be linking everything down below in the description box. The Tymo is also about $60, and you can usually get this on sale as well. I'm using this one in the heat setting 390 degrees Fahrenheit, and then the Wavytalk in 380 because they only have 380 and then 410, and I don't want to go all the way up to 410. The difference here is that this one doesn't have that steam feature, as you can see. The combs are like the same size. Everything looks super similar. I'm gonna divide my hair right in the middle, and I actually want to add some heat protectant. That is very important. Don't skip this step, and also remember to use this only on dry hair. Do not use this on wet hair. This is kind of like a straightener, so you're definitely going to want to use this on completely dry hair. So I'm going to add some of this Educate Good Behavior Spirulina Protein Smoothing Spray. This is like my go-to heat protectant on dry hair. This is kind of like a dry spray. It doesn't feel sticky, almost like hairspray but not sticky, and it just feels very nice on the hair. It gives you a ton of shine. If you wanted something very similar from Drybar, this is the Hot Toddy Heat Protectant Mist. So yeah, this smells really good. I actually like how this one smells a little bit more, but this Educate also feels really nice. It just doesn't really have a scent, I feel like. It's also really nice. Now that I have heat protectant on, I will be dividing my hair right in the middle. So I'm going to detangle each section right before using the hair tool, just because sometimes these heated combs are not the most gentle on your hair, honestly. But if you don't detangle your hair, you might end up pulling your hair with these combs. So definitely detangle each section. So I'm going to take the hair tool, the Wavytalk, and I'm just going to very slowly glide this through my hair. As you can see, this is one pass, no cuts, and there you have it, one pass. Look how straight my hair looks. So I basically don't really need another pass, but I'm just gonna do it just because I want it to be extra sleek. So I'm gonna take it from the bottom now, like another angle, and then do the same thing. Bring this down my hair. And this is what you get. Super straight. I mean, wow, I love it. Again, try to detangle these sections very well. Take the hair tool and just very slowly bring this down your hair. And with one pass, the Tymo also gave me a very sleek look. I mean, it looks so straight. With the Tymo, I do feel like it gets a little bit hotter. I know it's at 390, so technically it's a little tiny bit hotter than the Wavytalk. The Wavytalk is at 380, but I do really like how this is straightening my hair super well, and it's giving me so much shine. I'm gonna continue doing the Tymo, and then I'll do the Wavytalk. I'm gonna start a timer for the Tymo side, and I guess we'll see which side is quicker to do. This is a hair tool that already is a little bit older. This is the Tymo Ring Plus, so it's supposed to be better than the original, but it's not that much different than the original, so it still gives you pretty similar results. As you can see, with one pass, especially after you detangle your hair, with one pass, it gives you a pretty nice sleek look. I definitely always do 2 to 3 passes though, because if I'm gonna straighten my hair, I want my hair to be super straight. But yeah, this is definitely such an easy way to straighten your hair. If you like to straighten your hair straight from your natural hair texture, you might really like this hair tool. And I'll be honest, I'd rather do this than use a straightener on my natural curly hair texture. Like, that is more work because you got to use a comb and a straightener to really like smooth everything out. But with this, it's kind of like a 2-in-1 straightener and a comb, so it's a lot easier to do than using a regular straightener and a comb. I definitely wanted to do this side-by-side comparison because I want to see if there's actually a difference with this new steam feature on the Wavytalk. I noticed a lot of shine and softness on my hair whenever I use this hair tool, but I really wanted to compare it to the Tymo, which doesn't have that feature, just to really see if there's a big difference, if it's worth it to maybe upgrade to this one. We'll see. A lot of people actually ask me about my hair color, so I figured I would mention it now very quickly. The one that I'm using right now, recently I've actually dyed my hair twice already with this hair color. It's from L'Oreal Colorsonic, and this is a little bit different than what I usually go for. I usually go for like a dark brown, but this is a shade Darkest Brown Mahogany, and it's from L'Oreal Paris Colorsonic. So 3M Darkest Brown Mahogany. It has like a little bit of, it's like a light brown, but also a little tiny bit of red, but you can't really notice it. It's a very nice hair color, and I actually want to dye my hair again because I feel like it's kind of like fading a little bit. My hair grows super quickly. You can definitely see the roots are a little tiny bit darker than this right here. I mean, maybe you guys can't notice, but I can definitely notice that my roots are starting to look a little bit darker because my hair is growing. I remember I actually did a partnership with L'Oreal, and they wanted me to try a different hair color. They wanted me to, I wanted to do the darkest brown, but they wanted me to try the mahogany color, and I saw it and it just seemed so red to me, and I'm like, oh my god, I can't do it, I can't do it, I can't do it. And at first I was like, I don't know if I can do it. I think I might try the light brown. Is that okay with you guys? And they were like, yeah, that's okay. If you are able to, you know, notice a difference, then yeah, that's okay. But honestly, I didn't really notice a difference with the brown shade, so I ended up going with the original plan of the darkest brown mahogany, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna try it, let's see how it goes. And this like brown shade, this other brown shade that they had, I didn't really notice a huge difference, so I was like, you know what, I want something different, let's try the mahogany shade. And I just went for it, and I was like, you know what, worst case scenario, I can dye my hair back to like a dark brown, like if I hate it and if I don't like it. But oh my god, I ended up loving it, and it's so different for me. I know it's not like a huge difference, but to me it feels a little bit different. I never dye my hair another color that is not like a black or a dark brown. So yeah, that's the story behind that hair color. I'm kind of glad that they kind of motivated me and like pushed me to try something different. So yeah, I kind of don't want to go back to dark brown. I kind of just want to stay with this shade forever because I'm obsessed with it and I love it. It also looks really nice in the sunlight, and it looks very shiny. It looks kind of natural, but at the same time it's not like super dark. It kind of looks like a light brown, you know, it's something different. So yeah, if you guys want to check out that hair color, I will be linking it down below. I got mine from Target. It's definitely something that I'm gonna be repurchasing. I'm obsessed with that hair color, like literally so obsessed. Anyways, I'm gonna finish doing all my hair and I'll be back with the final look on the Tymo side. So far it's been almost 10 minutes and I'm maybe like halfway, so I think it'll take me like 20 minutes to do one side. Before and after, I mean, look at this transformation right here. This Tymo gave me straightener results. I mean, look at the roots. I literally have no waves on this side. I mean, it looks like if I used a straightener, it really does. I mean, the roots are so nice and smooth and my hair looks so shiny. I was even able to flip my ends a little bit, and as you can see, I have like a little flip on the ends, so not like a ton, but it's not bad. And yeah, I really like how this side looks. It actually took me some time. It took me 30 minutes to do one side, so yeah, it takes me some time to do my hair with this hair tool, but I feel like I'm skipping so many steps. I'm not blowing it out, I'm not using a straightener, I'm not styling with the hair tool, so I'm basically doing everything at once. So it'll take me maybe like an hour to do all my hair, which is so reasonable for me. I mean, that is super common for me. It takes me about 40 to 45 minutes to blow out my hair straight from wet hair, and then if I wanted to use a straightener or like a heated round brush or anything else after my blowout, it would take me another at least 15 to 20 minutes. So it's kind of like the same thing. And with this hair tool, I feel like I literally did everything at once. So I can see how some people prefer to do this over blowing it out and then using another tool. This gets the job done. So yeah, really like the results on the Tymo side. Anyways, let's do the Wavytalk side now. We're gonna start the timer on the Wavytalk side and let's see how quickly this can, you know, straighten my hair. I'm just gonna bring this down my hair. This feels very gentle. Honestly, it feels very nice. I don't know if you guys can see the steam. There's like steam coming out of the hair tool. That's supposed to make your hair feel a lot softer. Supposed to kind of like hydrate your hair as you style it. So that's a feature that I really like. And it also gives me a ton of shine. I try to flip the ends a little bit. And yeah, I'll just continue with the rest of my hair. This hair tool is a little bit louder than the Tymo because of that whole, you know, steam feature. It's not loud though. It's definitely not like a blow dryer, you know. So I don't mind it at all. Super straight. I definitely always do 2 to 3 passes because even though 1 pass is okay, if I'm already gonna straighten my hair, I might as well get it super straight. At 410, I can definitely just do 1 pass and it will straighten my hair with 1 pass, but I'm not trying to do that because 410 is way too high. I never go above, even 390 is a lot for me. I always try to stick at 365. This does have 350 degrees Fahrenheit, so that's another heat setting that you can use if you don't want to use 380. The lowest heat setting is 320 though, so keep that in mind. Woo! I felt that steam right on my ear. 1 pass, super straight. I definitely feel like this side is feeling very soft. This hair tool is also dual voltage, just like the Tymo. So you are able to take this anywhere you go. So I think that's a big plus. Tymo and Wavytalk, most of their hair tools are dual voltage. But this hair tool, you can get very close to your roots, just like the Tymo. But with the Tymo, surprisingly, I felt like it didn't burn my scalp as much as this one. I mean, this is not burning my scalp, but the steam definitely does get in there. And that feels a little bit hot on your scalp. But this one is basically like a straightener, but this right here doesn't get hot. Also with this doesn't get hot. As you can see, I'm touching it and it's not burning my fingers or anything. It's the steam that goes directly into your scalp, so you do kind of feel the heat a little bit. With this one, since you don't have any steam coming out of the hair tool, you're able to put the hair tool directly in your scalp, and this right here doesn't get hot, so it doesn't burn your scalp. As long as you don't leave it on your scalp for too long, you should be fine. I do really like that the steam kind of hydrates your hair in a way, and it makes your hair a lot softer. I'm actually running out of water, so I'm going to fill up the tank. You can leave this on and just take out a little water tank. It brings this little bottle that really helps get the water in there a lot easier. You can use it without the steam. You can use it with the steam feature. It's up to you. All you gotta do is press this button right here and it'll take it out of the steam setting. So yeah, all you gotta do is put the tank back in and continue to use it. Super easy. Woo. Yeah, you kind of feel the steam get right in your scalp. It's kind of like when you're in a beauty salon and they're blowing out your hair and they're just like burning your scalp with the hair dryer. Like, ugh, that hurts. So uncomfortable. So yeah, that's something that I guess is kind of like a pro and a con about the whole steam feature thing. I like the results that you get, but definitely make sure to not focus it too much on your scalp. And you saw that was quick, so yeah. It takes a little bit of practice and getting used to, you know, and bring it down right away. You see, that was better. But with the Tymo, I feel like I don't gotta do all that. The cool thing about this though is that if you want to do the steam setting, you can. If it's not your cup of tea, you can take it off and not use it, but at least it does include it. So all right, I am done doing all my hair. This is what the Wavytalk side looks like. I think it looks very nice. It only took me 18 minutes to do the Wavytalk side, which is super quick. I definitely feel like my hair is very soft on this side. The roots also are super straight. I mean, I have no waves. That's something that I noticed about heated combs, that they really just do an amazing job at smoothing down the roots. It literally looks like if I use a straightener, like just a straightener. It really looks super straight. The Tymo side also looks very nice, and it also feels very soft. I noticed a lot of shine on this side as well with the Tymo. This side is also very shiny. If anything, I feel like the Tymo looks just a little tiny bit shinier. I don't know. I mean, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. I really thought I would notice a bigger difference though with the Wavytalk with the steam feature, but it gave me good results, but it's not like this side looks bad either, you know what I mean, without the steam feature. But yeah, if you want to try the steam setting, then I would recommend getting the Wavytalk. The cool thing about this hair tool is that it does have that steam feature, and if you like it, you can use it. If you don't like it, you don't have to use it. You can also use it regular without the whole steam feature. So that's a plus. I think it's cool that this has something extra. But the Tymo also worked super well on my hair. I know it took me a little bit longer to do the Tymo side, but this side of my hair is less curlier than this side, so this side usually takes me less time to do anyways. Either one that you get, I think you're gonna like, only if you straighten your hair straight from your dry and natural hair texture. Anyways guys, that is it for this video. My hair honestly feels so soft right now, and the roots are so smooth. If you guys want to check out any of these hair tools, I will be linking everything down below. And yeah guys, that is it for this video. I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys in my next video.